An impromptu petite retreat for book lovers in the Windy City.
Zibby's Retreats is coming to Chicago, inviting avid readers, aspiring writers, published authors, and really everyone in between to connect through books. And author Stacey Eagle joins us with a look at the event. Stacey, thanks for being here.
Hi, guys. So Zibby is at the retreat right now, which is taking place right now, and I have a panel at 3:45 with 20 other authors. And so she said, Stacey, we have done lots of retreats together. She knows I can talk about the retreats, so here I am talking about Zibby Petite Retreats, and I'm also an author of Embracing the Calm and the Chaos.
Awesome. You're like, everybody get off the road in under 20 minutes. I gotta get to the
right now.
So tell us about the retreat.
So the retreats is amazing. This is 20 Chicago authors. I'm from Chicago. I'm here from New York, but I'm, home and bred Chicago Bulls girl right here. And all the other authors have different genres, fiction, nonfiction. Mine's a memoir, business book. And what Zibby does is really bring authors together and from all different genres and gives that feeling of just camaraderie for an author who is going on tour. It could be lonely sometimes, and these retreats are all in different places. I did my retreat with her in Sag Harbor in the Hamptons, and so we had 3 authors there, but like 20 different people came from all over to have a dinner with us and then go to the Sag Harbor bookstore, where I spoke on a panel with Zibby and a few other authors. And it's just really beautiful to be in a room with fellow authors. And that's what her retreats are all about, bringing community together. That's very much my ethos of what I've built over 20 years with my brand. And it's why I'm here talking about it too.
Yeah. Well, we see Zibby's book on the table next to you, and then there's also your book. Tell us a little bit about your writing and what,
Yes, so my book it's my first book. It's a memoir business book. It takes you through my life from Chicago, loving fashion, moving to New York and building my brand Boy Meets Girl. And then it gives you business tips along the way, how to partner with people, collaborations like with Zibby and the Chicago Bulls, and hiring and firing and the highs and lows of the journey and how you embrace it. I have 16 friends in the business who are in the book. One of them is a Chicago actor, Ike Barinholtz, so you can hear his story in there. And then Blank is Zibby's book, which is her first novel fiction book, which is about, we have similarities in the sense of her book is about a writer who is writing her second book, and that struggle of meeting deadline. And as a fashion designer and building my brand, having, to have that collection every other, month and show that at a trade show, and for her to be on publishing deadline in the book. And so the story is about how did you, what's your next book gonna look like? And I think you guys should read it, but it's about how she puts it in Blank. And it's a great story, and it's her first fiction. It's amazing. And so we will be speaking tonight after I run to
As if you didn't have enough to do.
Museum at Madison Street Books in the West Loop.
And that's at 6 o'clock tonight.
That's at 6 o'clock tonight.
How did you two meet up?
Yeah.
So we met, she has a podcast called Moms Don't Have Time to Read. And she asked me to be...
Do you have time to read?
No,
never,
it's so true. It's like, where's the audiobook version?
Exactly, which we both have audios, and we both don't have time to read, but now I read so many authors' books because I meet them on her retreats. And she interviewed me for her podcast. Actually, how great Zibby is that she was sick the day I was supposed to meet her in her office with this beautiful library of color-coded books that I was dreaming about being in there with her. And she wrote me as I was going through the west side to the east side to meet her, and she was sick. She was like, can you turn around but go on a Zoom with me? And so she actually, because she could not breathe and she thought she had COVID, we did we did
the story escalated quickly.
And so we did the Zoom. She actually interviewed me, and then we just became quick friends. And from there, I went to do my book tour at her bookstore in Los Angeles. So we've just formed this amazing relationship where she trusted me to come on and do a talk about Zibby Petite Retreats.
I love that. Well, we love women that support other women. We think that's so fantastic. And tell us about, so you moved from Chicago really to pursue, creating your dream, your fashion brand, right?
I have a fashion brand called Boy Meets Girl.
And tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so I grew up in Chicago, went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, went out to New York in 1999, I dated myself, or I'm pushing myself younger. And I started my brand in 2001, and I actually started, supposed to be the week of 9/11, it was supposed to be my first trade show.
Yeah. And what is your brand? Like, who's it for?
It really is for everybody, I say. I have a kids line, I have a unisex streetwear adult line, I do a home line, I do accessories, I license globally, so that's on the book.
Perfect. And a quick shout out to Dad, Chicago guys.
Dad is there.
And I have to show you this too, which is a collaboration with Zibby. I had to get it in there.
Okay.
I had to make her like, to me, she's like a Taylor Swift for the book world. And so I made her a book tour shirt.
Very
because
cute.
Zibby is on these many places right now on her book tour, which is very hard to do as an author, and it's amazing. And so, of course, the stop that I'm on with her is
right there,
Chicago.
Beautiful. Fabulous.
Yes.
Well, we're glad that you're back at home. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Petite Retreat is tonight at the American Writers Museum. For more information, just head to zibbymedia.com or find them and Stacey on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks again, Stacey.
Thank you so much, you guys.